Hello, guys. Let us continue our discussion. So, in the previous video, we have started creating this strategy. Now, in this video, we are going to extend this strategy by adding a decision table after this set property component inside our embedded strategy. All right. Now, the idea is to showcase how a decision table actually works inside a strategy and how you are able to get the return value, etc. So now let us actually create a simple decision table. Okay. Uh, with the name get business value. Okay. I'm going to create a decision table in the class SR class. So there are two options. You can actually create your decision table maybe in your higher class, data decision request customer class, or you can also actually create in the SR class, right? When you create in SR class, right? So that means it can actually access all the SR properties, right? Even though you create in your top level class, you can actually use the parameters uh, to send the SR properties as well, right? So for now, for this particular session, we are going to create a decision table in SR class. As an assignment, you can actually create it in data decision request class and try to pass the parameters to it, right? And see how this decision table is actually working. So now I'm going to create a decision table with a name get business value underscore v2, right? And the class would be what? SR class. I'm going to use CDHSR, grow, and credit cards, right? Let us create and open. Now, yeah, most of you who are watching this video might already know about the decision table. Most of you are already know about your case management capabilities of Pega. That is why I don't go in depth of this decision table. Let us actually quickly configure this decision table. Now I want to build a simple decision table, right? I just want to give the py name. What is py name? It actually stores actions name, right? Now we have four actions: standard card, rewards plus card, and premier rewards card. Now let us actually put all the cards and return values, different values for each and every card. So standard card. So standard card, let us return 10. So the value in the sense business value, let us say it, you can actually call it as a dollar, right? And I'm adding three more rows. And the second one we are going to add is for rewards card, right? You have to follow the same name, which I mean, this name is same as your action name. Okay, this should not be the different one. Otherwise, our decision table will not work. It will return a default value. So the rewards card will provide a business value of $15. Now the third one is rewards plus card, and the rewards plus card will provide the business value as $20. And then the final one is Premier Rewards card. Okay, and this is going to provide 50. And otherwise, in the otherwise, I will put 0 as a value. This is a default value which will be returned by a decision table. Okay. Now, in order to call this decision table inside a strategy, yes, we have to right click, go to the business rules. As you can see in the business rules, we can call decision table, decision tree, map value, and split. Okay. Now let us see the decision table. So connect the decision table in the strategy path. So let us open the properties of the decision table. As you can see here we have two options. We can create and apply the decision table which is present in our applies to class. In our case it is data decision request customer CDH, and we can also do it in the strategy result class. So since we created in strategy result class, I'm going to select this get business value V2. All right, let us click on submit. Awesome. So now let us quickly save and run and understand how this decision table is actually working. So I will click on the decision table. Now we have standard card and rewards card as output, correct? And for standard card and rewards card, we have 10 and 15 values respectively, correct? Let us see where these values are falling into. So we have something called as a segment. The property behind this segment is px segment. If I double click on decision table, right, as you can see there is a default mapping description over here. Component sets px segment equal to the result of the decision table. So the return value of the decision table will be set to an SR property called as px segment, correct? And here you can see this is the label of px segment is segment. That is why you can see the segment value as 10. If I go to the rewards card, it shows the segment value as 15. All right. Yeah. Yeah. This is what you want to know about the decision table. So for also the decision tree and also the map value, you can see the return value in the same px segment property. All right. So now we have the business value for all the actions which were qualified by the customer. Okay. Now we want to prioritize this. Prioritize in the sense, as you can see, the output of this decision table is having standard card as the first one and the rewards card as second one. But which one has highest business value? The rewards card, correct? So for that, I want to do the prioritization. So in order to do the prioritization, we have uh, a component called prioritize component under arbitration. So we will select this prioritize component, okay? And in the prioritize component, we will understand the different settings over here, okay? The prioritize component can actually prioritize based on the numerical values, and also alphabetic sorting is also possible. So in our case, the business value is a numerical value, and that is actually stored in a property called px segment. I'm going to select this px segment as a property. But this px segment property is a text property, correct? So I'm going to convert this into an integer by using toInt function. This is an out of the box function. All right. Now, how do we sort? See, the prioritize is nothing but it will actually do two things. One is sorting, another one is picking. Like, let me actually go to the PPT for a better understanding for you. All right. Ah, so prioritize component is used to sort and pick. So sorting means it can be sorted ascending or descending order, and it allows numerical sorting and alphabetical sorting. Now, after sorting, we can pick the highest or lowest ranked items. Okay. So, for example, after sorting, in our use case, the rewards card will become first. If you want to only pick the first in the list, then it will only pick the rewards card. It will filter out the standard card. Awesome. We have another important property called as px rank. So this component updates the px rank of every record. Like every strategy component, whenever it emits few records outside, it will actually have a, I mean, every page which is emitting from the strategy uh, component will have an attribute called as px rank. So px rank determines the rank of that particular page, the position of that particular page, we can say, index of that particular page, we can say. So this px rank is an internal property, and it is used for determining the rank or position of the offer or an SR record, right? So now here we have two things, right? One is sorting, another one is picking. So here, my use case is highest to first. I mean, highest first in the sense highest to lowest. Descending order sorting I need. So I will select this option, and in the output, let us select one, only one, and let us see what is the result. Correct? So that means we are sorting and we are only picking only one. So here I will be renaming this. So prioritize on business value. Okay. So let us click on submit and save and run. Hmm. So from the decision table, we have two records with the segment value as 10 for standard card, 15 for rewards card. But when I go for prioritize component, we got only rewards card. Why? Because we have sorted on the PX segment descending order, and then we have picked only one, right? Top one. So that is why we are able to see this. When we select all, what happens? Let us see. Let us click on save and run. And when you click on prioritize, okay, before that we'll click on decision table. The first one is rewards card. Okay, in the decision table, in the eligibility standard card, yeah, in the decision table, as you can see, the first one is standard card. When you click on prioritize component, the order has been changed. The first one became rewards card because the segment we have sorted, right? And we have got all the two results because we have picked all of them, right? We have picked all of them. Yeah, I will keep this setting like this, right? And then I will be saving my strategy. Okay. So now let us use a set property component. So enrichment set property. Okay. In the set property component, we are going to set an SR property value called as business value. And this property which I have created, you can create your own property in your CDH-SR. I did not created it in Grow and Credit Cards. I created it in my application SR class, and the property type is a decimal. The business value is equal to PX segment because I have the property. I mean, I have the business value in the PX segment property. So I want to copy this into a dedicated SR. So that is why I'm transferring it. So set business value, and I will click on submit, and I will click on save and run. Okay. So when you click on the set property component and scroll down, you can see the business value has been updated, correct? With yeah, the segment and business value are same. And if I go to the second page, the standard card is having segment value 10 and business value is also 10. Awesome. So now in our next session, in our next video, we are going to see the decision data, how to import a decision data inside a strategy. So until then, keep learning. Bye.